Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Nisha and you're watching From Nisha's View. And on this channel we talk about fashion and we talk about photography. And today we are on the photography side. I had to think about that. And so I'm continuing my series on lighting using a different modifier to light different lighting techniques, using different lighting techniques. So we're still exploring the Rembrandt, split lighting, butterfly, and clamshell, which is my favorite of all time. And the modifier that we're using today will be the 48-inch Glow Easy Lock Beauty Dish / Softbox. Okay, so this is my first time using this modifier. I've never used this modifier, and why I got it, I just wanted a bigger softbox. Actually, I wanted a bigger softbox so that I could get more lighting if I have a group of people, besides like 2 or 3 people. If I had a larger group, then I would be able to light that larger group better, and especially if I'm on location or anything like that. So yeah, that's the reason why I bought this, but then found out that it was actually a beauty dish as well. And it's not your traditional beauty dish, you know, the kind with the hard shell that you see a lot of fashion photographers use. This is a little bit different. It's more on the softbox, octabox side. So it's a little bit more portable. So yeah, so this is what it is. And again, I'm not sponsored by Glow Easy Lock. I'm not. I bought all this stuff with my own money. Okay, so there's that. But yeah, I am very surprised, very shocked by the results of this beauty dish, this modifier. So stay tuned, and we're going to talk a little bit more after you watch. So definitely watch, keep watching, and see the results of this modifier. All right, so I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so next up is the 48-inch Beauty Easy Lock, Glow Easy Lock 48-inch Beauty Dish Softbox. So yeah, I decided I wanted to use this one because I have not, this is my first time using it. And with this, you have to use a Bowens mount bracket because it has a Bowens mount. But with the flash that I'm using, it's the Explorer 300 Pro. You have to use this bracket in order to use this particular modifier. So that's one thing that you gotta, you know, pay close attention to. If your flash doesn't have this Bowens mount, you have to have this bracket in order to use it. And so that's what I'm doing here, is just showing you how the light fits into the Bowens mount. And like I said, I love this light. No problems with this light. I love it. It's been doing great so far. And with this beauty dish, I just wanted to try it out and see how it works. I wanted to try the look of a beauty dish, but still give me softbox, octabox type of vibes. So that's exactly why I wanted to try this particular one. So first up, lighting technique is Rembrandt. Again, we're just looking for that triangle up under the opposite eye of where the light is hitting you. And you can actually really see how the light is so different with these modifiers, these different modifiers that I'm using. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here, is like showing where the triangle is. I do like Rembrandt lighting. It's very classic and very dramatic. Next up is split. Of course, you're just splitting the light on the person's face. I don't use it a lot, like I said before. I don't use it at all. This is just for demonstration purposes of me doing this. And then butterfly. You're looking for that butterfly, that shadow up on the nose, up under the chin, a little bit under the eyes, under the cheekbone. You see it's carving out. And this modifier is, I don't know why I was not using this modifier before. This modifier is nice. It is very nice. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this modifier a lot more. Love it. And of course, I have to get my Beyonce fan, have to have the movement in the shot. And this is just what I'm showing here of using the fan, and how I just love this. I love this modifier. I can't say anything bad about this one. I really can't. I'm kicking myself for not using it more, because I used my 7 foot um, umbrella, reflective silver umbrella. I use that a lot because I love the way the light, you know, it hits the person's face. But this one, yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this a lot more. And all right, so I kept this part of the video in here because I wanted to show it's behind the scenes, right? Everything's behind the scenes, and her the air from the fan was making her eyes water and everything. But anyway, here we go. My favorite lighting technique, as always, is clamshell. Clamshell, clamshell, clamshell. I love clamshell, if I haven't said that before. But with this one, of course, I'm using the highlighter. And yeah, you see that I nowhere. And this modifier with this highlighter just does, it's magic. It is even, I can't even, I don't know. I have no words about it because it is so good. It is so good. And as you can see, our reactions to this, because this is my first time using this modifier. And I don't know why I was not using it. It is so good. So freaking good. I mean, every shot we was just, once we get, and that's with me, once I get, the shot down, get the lighting right, get the position right, then everything else we're just flowing with it. Okay. We're just letting the model, the client, do what they do best. We get in the shots that we need, just playing around with it. And once a photographer tells you one more, no, it's never one more. Okay, it is never one more. It's always one more. It is always one more. So yeah, so this is just us, just playing around with it. And honestly, like I said, this modifier is definitely going to be used a lot more than the one that I currently use. I can't believe that I wasn't using this. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking not using this beauty dish. But anyway, this beauty dish, some people use the traditional beauty dish, which is usually like a hard cover, and they're a little bit smaller. You'll see some of the fashion photographers use this smaller hardcover type of beauty dish, and it has the plate in the mirror in the middle, the reflective plate. This one is a little bit different because it's more like a soft box, and it's more, to me, I would think it would be more portable, and I could use it as a soft box and a beauty dish because it has the reflective, the plate in the middle of it. But yeah, I am definitely, yeah, it's large though. Like I said, it's like 48 inches, so it's pretty big, and it's bigger than me. So as you've seen in the beginning of the video, me trying to lift it up and everything. But yeah, it is definitely worth it. Like I said, I'm not a sponsor to any of these things, and I bought all of this stuff with all my money, with my hard-earned money. So, all right, so next up, we were just playing around. We were just playing around with some shots, and was like, well, okay, let's just do some product photography. And she's a makeup artist, so these are some of the products that she used to do her makeup work. So we just did some close-up shots of the product, and yeah, I think they turned out pretty well. All right, so there you have it. That is the Glow Easy Lock 48-inch beauty dish, softbox, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I am, like I said in the video, I do not know why I was not using modifier to begin with. And like I said, I bought it, you know, just to get more light. If I'm having a big group, I just wanted, you know, to use it to make sure I have everybody lit up. And yeah, I'm really kicking myself for not using it for, you know, headshots and just beauty work, up close type of work. But yeah, it is a really good beauty dish, and I definitely recommend it for anyone that is, you know, looking for another modifier or looking for not your traditional type of beauty dish, because it's not that hard outer shell one that you normally would see with fashion photographers and everything. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. And so yeah, that concludes my lighting series for right now. I just say that for right now, that concludes that part of what I'm doing with the lighting and using one modifier to create these different lighting techniques. The next video, I'm just gonna go through and do like a compilation of how the modifier affected the light. So with the shoot through, and I think I did a 33-inch and then the 48-inch. So you have sort of like an array of, like, if you're a beginner, if you're just starting out with the shoot through, and then, you know, middle type of modifier, and then a bigger somewhat type of modifier. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that and bringing that to you and just sharing my thoughts on, you know, what I use and why I use the different type of modifiers. So definitely stay tuned for that. And I appreciate all of my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody else, if you're watching, just go ahead and click the subscribe button. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Join the family. And yeah, stay tuned for more informational, you know, videos that I love to share. I love to share knowledge and I love to learn. So I'm always sharing. So yeah, go ahead, subscribe, comment, like, because I love to talk to you in the comments. So definitely stay tuned. So until next time,
thanks for watching.
I'll talk to you then.
My GG channel. Period.